Hi everybody, I'm back. So I'm a little late. Sorry, I am a little late.
After the break, give me like 10, 15 minutes. Oh, well, probably not.
We already got 9 likes in here. Tonight we got the full video screen set up. Okay. You need posts on Twitter that I am live. So have we decided what game we wanted to play tonight? I'm also going to be on here till around 8:30 because it is Sunday. The election is coming up this week. And you know, we're a little, I don't know about y'all, but I've been feeling a little so I'm trying to rest, okay? I'm trying to rest. Have y'all picked a game? Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi. I'm glad that you have come back. My screen is full, I see. We're doing good. 24 people in here. Make sure you like the video. And somebody's already saying terminology word search. Is that what we want to do today? Or tonight? Oh, and also it's daylight savings time, so it has gotten very, very, very dark, very early. Hi, girl. Thanks for coming back. Hi, everybody. We're back on YouTube Live. Come watch us play cybersecurity awareness games. So we got any games? Someone said YouTube word search. Any other games?
No,
or we're doing cybersecurity or terminology word search, like Captain Crunch said. Word search. Hi, Henry. What's up? How's it going? Y'all, I had just, we're going to wait until like 7, let's say like 7:13. Let some more people come in here because I'm just posting it up on my Twitter and Instagram. And we're going to give people some time to vote and whatnot. And then we'll get started. And since everybody's saying word search, we'll get started with word search. Oh, I also have super chats turned on now. I have gotten to the level of having super chats on my channel, and I can also set up like memberships on my channel. But like, I don't know what I want to do yet for the memberships. I am thinking about offering like one-on-one lessons, maybe like private videos for people who are wanting like cybersecurity help. And I also sent out a email today, like an email campaign with like security positions that somebody's looking for a security engineer position. 2 security engineers, both junior level. You could be junior level. They have no problem with training you. But if you guys are interested in sending me over your email so I can shoot it over to her, if you're looking, I can send it over to her. I can send it over to her personally if you would like that better, or I can send you like the links and everything so that you can go and apply for it yourself. So they're both remote, salary to be determined on like your experience and location. And if you guys don't, yes, they are remote jobs because of, I think they've been remote even before COVID started. So yeah, she's always been remote from what I've learned. And I know one of the positions is like a red team vulnerability management type of position, and then the other one is more of like a SOC analysis, monitoring, and like incident response. So one red team vulnerability management, and the other one like SOC monitoring, incident response. So if you're interested, you want me to send your resume over. I already got like 3 resumes that I'm gonna be sending over. And she's gonna look through them and be hiring somebody. And she told me if she has not found anybody, from my end or from just her being able to find somebody, because she said they've been having some trouble finding people for these positions. Um, if you guys do not qualify, she was like, I would love to work with you. So I'll probably be going back into corporate, if I fit the bill a little bit more. But we'll see. Hopefully one of you guys can get in and fill one of those positions or both of those positions. It'd be great for, some people from the Empire to get those security engineer positions. That'd be great. But yeah, let me know my email address. You can send your resume to that one if you think you're qualified, and I will shoot it over to. Yes. I'll actually, Katia, if you could like shoot me an email. I think I have your email already. I'll check and see after the live, but I'll like email you the positions, and then we could talk about it, and you can get some people sent over to me as well. But yeah, we are looking for some people for security engineer positions, trying to get y'all set up for the remote COVID situation. And then we got to do election in about how many more days? 2 more days. So yeah. All right. So we have now ran up some time. It is now 7:16. 2 people voted for the word search. Do we have any other votes for the games? The ones we haven't played yet are to Cyber Terminology Word Search and Tomorrow's Internet. We have played every other game on this list that is working. So yeah, any other games that people want to play, or we are going to choose the word search. Word search. We'll answer cyber questions, like cyber career questions, towards the end. So towards the end of the live, we'll answer some cyber career questions. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and play. Let's do this word search. Okay. All right, so this is the word search, guys. Nice, healthy list going on here. So if you already see one of them, if y'all see some, and let me put the link in the chat box so y'all can go ahead and try it out as well. That's the link right there. That's where I'm at. So if you want to do it with me, or do it at the same time, you can. Wow, we're doing great on the likes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, y'all, let me, so have y'all, let me scroll up a little bit so y'all can see. Can y'all see any words? I already see one word. I already see one word. Yep, that's what I was seeing too. Rock these braids right here. Cybersecurity. So when you find the word, it pops up with the definition of each word. So we're going to learn what each word on this list means if you did not already know. But it says cybersecurity is the protection, restoration, and prevention of damage to a computer and the information contained therein to ensure its availability, integrity, authentication, confidentiality, and non-repudiation. That word. So yeah. I can't say non-repudiation. There we go. There we go. Got to get my tongue together. So there's those words again, CIA, and then you have authentication and non-repudiation. Okay, so that was cybersecurity. We found that word. Antivirus, 6-letter across first row. 6-letter across. Here we go. Good job, Ayana. Antivirus, a software created specifically to help detect, prevent, and remove malware malicious software. Does anybody in here have like a favorite antivirus that they use? Raise your hand. Or list which antivirus that you use, or whatever antivirus that you like. Why didn't it do it? Cross it out. It's not crossing out antivirus. That's weird. Y'all see that? Okay, let's skip that one. IC network. Hacker, third to last row. Hacker. Here we go. A person who uses computers to gain unauthorized access to data. We got any hackers in here? You use McAfee at work. Oh, wow. I used to work for a company that hated McAfee. They hated him. They hated him so much. Okay, ransomware. Y'all gotta tell me what row, what number. Trojan, first column, 7th from the bottom. Good job. Trojan, a type of malware that is disguised as a legitimate software. Has anybody have experience with a Trojan? Downloaded some software that you wasn't supposed to download, and you thought it was the real software, but it was not. Norton. I know some people that use Norton. I know a lot of companies that I've worked for, they haven't used the big, well-known antivirus. They use their own privately owned, or people that they've researched or whatever. They use antivirus, but they usually wouldn't like Norton or McAfee. I mean, one company hated him so much. They thought his antivirus was terrible. Avast, I heard of that one. Log Me In, okay. Webroot, okay. I've never heard of Webroot. Okay, let's see. 6 down, 12 across ransomware. 6 down, 12 across. Oh, right here, okay. Ransomware, a type of malicious software designed to block access to a computer system until a sum of money is paid. I remember the first time I dealt with my first ransomware. It happened to a church. I mean, good place to throw some ransomware at somebody. And the customers were so mad. Oh my God. They hated them so. They hated us. They hated what was going on. And the hackers were not charging them no little Bitcoin fee. They were charging them a big Bitcoin fee to get all their data and numbers back. Firewall, 8th row, 18th across. 8th row. Okay, I'm trying to see 8th row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See the cross? Wait a minute. On what side, y'all? Church and hospitals. Is church and hospitals the top place that they like to hit with ransomware? It would make sense. Oh, I found network. Here we go. Two or more computers connected for the purpose of electronically communicating. We are all using a network right now to be on this live. Let's see, 13 down. Yeah, we found network. Okay, but where did you find phishing? Other way. Okay. Oh, look, I just found passphrase. Looking for that. Passphrase, a sequence of words or text used to control access to a computer, similar to a password. They do hit nonprofits. I can see that. Ooh, they didn't do ransomware either. They're not like clicking these out. These word searches, this word search kind of faulty. Okay, y'all, I'm trying to find firewall. Oh, right here, I see. Hardware or software designed to prevent unauthorized access to or from the private network. Does anybody in here have like a favorite firewall service that they use? I use MacBooks setup firewall, so I don't have to really get one. So anybody have like a other service, a firewall that they use? Governments also, I can see that happening to governments as well. I can. Bottom row, the G is the second on the far right. Okay, but what's the G for? Fishing or smishing or vishing? Smishing, fishing, dishing. Squid, sonic wall. They go up vertical towards the left. But which word? Wait, what word did you say? DB hair channel. Oh, fishing. Okay. Fishing. And then you see, oh, right here. I see it. A fraudulent email purportedly from a reputable company attempting to get personal information. Has anybody been hit with a phishing email? Ooh, I'm ripping my kimono. Anybody ever get their data stolen with a phishing email? Hi, how are you? Fortgate or Fortgate for a firewall? Yeah, so we've gotten ransomware right here, but it's not clicking for some reason. It's not like taking it out, but you see it's crossed out over here, and we've also got antivirus up here. It's being a little faulty. I'm gonna have to reach out to them and be like, look, I played these games on my YouTube channel and they're not working. You're not crossing out the words. Can you fix it? And you also have some mistypes. Smishing is do some videos on CTS. So I'm thinking about, we'll talk about that later. We'll come back to that later because I have some plans. They should do oints. Who is they? Yes, my bank. You've gotten your bank information stolen with phishing? Oh my God. Bluetooth 10 from the bottom. Okay. Bluetooth 10 from the bottom. Oh, Trojan. Did we do Trojan? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Bluetooth 10 from the bottom. Where is it? Oh, right here. Ah. Wireless technology standard used over short distances using short wavelength UHF radio waves. That's what it is. I use Bluetooth today with my iPhone. Smishing is 10 across, 8 down. 10 across, 8 down. I can't see it, guys. 10 across, 8 down. From the bottom or the top? Oh, okay. One. Or left or right? Ah, I see, I see, I see. Fraudulent text messages purporting to be from reputable companies in order to trick individuals into revealing personal information. Gotcha, gotcha. No, it wasn't stolen. It was just a phishing email, but I knew it was fake. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you thought you knew it was fake. Yeah, something is terribly wrong with this word search. It's not taking out these words. Okay, so we need 5 across top row encryption. Okay. Ah, got it. The process of taking plain text and scrambling it to unreadable format. Okay, where did you find vulnerability, Miss Sykes? 2 to the right, 3 down. Ah, got it. Y'all are good. Vulnerability, a flaw or weakness in a computer system that could be exploited to violate the system security. Okay, we got vulnerability. Now we need malware, password, and phishing. And we're done. We got through this one. Do y'all see them? Anybody see 5th encryption? Okay, we found encryption. We got that. Now we need to find malware. Y'all been going so fast, I ain't even been finding none myself. Anybody found them yet? Malware, malware, malware. Ransomware, we got that. I don't know. It's like glitching. It's really not like. That's why I said I'm gonna have to contact them and be like, look, your crossword is glitchy. Vishing, 3rd row, left side. My left or your left? Under the green? Under green L. For vishing or malware? Oh, malware. Okay, okay. Harmful computer programs such as viruses, worms, and trojans used by hackers to gain access to your computer and cause destruction. Anybody been hit with malware? I don't think I've ever been hit with malware. Other than when I was a kid and I would download like really bad software, like music software, and the computer would just give out. Okay, so we have password and vishing next. Password, password, where are you? And vishing. I think somebody said they found vishing. No? Vishing, 3rd row, left side. We got malware. It's in the light green. Now we're looking for password and vishing. Yes. Oh my God. Rock these braids. LimeWire. Used to stay with viruses. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's on my left too. So we all have the same left. Vishing, fraudulent phone calls or voice messages purporting to be from reputable companies in order to trick individuals into revealing personal information. Where's password? Sugar? Miss Sugar? Miss Sugar? Where is password? I don't see it. Where you find it at? Password. I used to get those from when I played The Sims back in the day. I didn't play Sims back in the day. I played Club Penguin, and what else did I play? Like those like Sugar. Miss Sugar. Okay, where is password? 5 left? Okay, you said 13 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But which way? 13 down, 5 across. Okay. On the left? Oh, down from the right. Okay. Ah, got it. Thank you, sugar. A secret word or phrase that must be used to gain admissions to a password. What's you guys' personal password rules? Do you have like a personal password? I know we shouldn't share it, but like, is there like a set that everybody should use, like a set rule? Or do you just use a password manager? We got them all. Safe mode on computers is how you get the malware off the computer. Oh, wow. That's a good tip, Andretti. I would just redo the whole goddamn, just what you call it, reset it. What you do, what is it on Mac? I mean, not Mac, on Windows, because you use that, where you just re-download the operating system, LastPass. Okay. I use Dashlane. Reimage, yes. Just reimage it. I ain't been in help desk in a long time. Just reimage the system. That's what we would do. Anytime there was something wrong or messed up on it, we would just reimage it. We didn't have time. And if it got to the point where we would reimage it and it was still something wrong with it, we would just either replace their laptop or send it in. Use 1, 2, 3, 4 as a path. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that, guys. Let's see how good that is for you. I don't think that's a great tip, IDK. IDK is trying to get y'all hacked. Okay, so we finished the word search. Do we want to play tomorrow's internet now? Beast mode, teamwork makes the dream work. Yes, we are doing great in the cybersecurity empire over here. QWERTY 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, King Lido. Let's see how great that works for people's accounts. Do not listen to them with those weak passwords. So we're playing tomorrow's internet. Tomorrow's internet is so cute. It makes you feel like you're in the Matrix. Let's do it. Let's see. Did my stuff come in from Amazon? This is tomorrow's internet, and we have to collect badges. So it says tomorrow's internet presents new and unique challenges that we have to prepare for. Select the arrow to take the challenge to discover if you're ready for tomorrow's internet. Do y'all think y'all ready for tomorrow's internet? Y'all think y'all ready for election day internet? What do you guys feel about election day? How do you feel about that? I better stop talking about it for YouTube trying to take my live down. Where they tell me something, they try and stop us from our fun. You ready to play? Put a thumbs up if you're ready to play. Nobody's What are y'all laughing at? Is nobody ready to play? What did I say that was so funny? YouTube is petty. Election day will be crazy. Um, yes, can't wait till it's over. YouTube is petty. I know, like I be watching some people's lives, and if they start saying things, I remember when Convid Music 19, you got to be coded with that. Convid Music 19 came out, and some people were on their lives saying the actual word, and they would get their lives taken down. I'm like, how the heck are these people seeing what these, what they're saying on their lives? But I guess they have like a code. Okay, thumbs up, thumbs up. We're ready to play. Okay, I'm gonna turn my volume up so y'all can hear.
To store, manage, and process data.
Oh, no. They have like a... Okay. We're going to restart it because I want y'all to hear what she said. Okay, this is what it's like. I had it, the volume down, but when you go to the game, this is what the... Somebody said we are losing free speech. I don't know, guys. I don't know about all that. It's control. Oh, yeah. It is to appointment sites, but YouTube pays me, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on certain things. I get to sit home and make videos instead of I'm gonna try and say the right things. Okay. All right. So y'all ready? Cussing in the chat can also get your. Oh wow! I didn't know that. Elevated Goddess. No cussing in the chat, please.
What's it called when you access a system over the internet to store, manage, or process data?
Can y'all hear that? Oh, we can go even louder. Jesus Christ. Okay. What is it called when you access the system over the internet to store, manage, or process data? What is it, guys? Type in your answers. Can't you upload without the chats? Yeah, I'm not. You can upload without the chats, like if you just upload a regular video. But I'm not sure about going live without chats. I've never seen somebody go live without chats. Okay, I got 4 votes for cloud computing. Any other votes? Cloud computing? Okay. Cloud computing it is.
Congratulations. Keep earning those badges.
You guys got it right. Yay! Okay, next one.
A computer worm is.
What is a computer worm? Miss Sykes, you be yelling through your keyboard? You talking very loud. Or typing very loud. Y'all reading the... What is it? A slimy pink thing that lives in the dirt. Pieces of malicious code that makes copies of themselves and spread through computers without human interaction. An unsolicited email message. Is it a slimy pink thing? Second answer, I got a bunch of bees. Any more guesses? Second one. Oh, look, 33 watching and 33 likes. I love it. 333. 3. No, I use all caps at work. Just fell into it. Sorry. Okay. Why you be yelling at people at work through the keyboard? I feel like you were yelling at me. Okay, I see. Okay, we're choosing answer B.
Very good.
It says, in the case of computers, a worm is a piece of code that usually invades your computer through unpatched software and replicates itself until it reaches the internet and spreads there as well.
You just got a new computer out of the box, which has antivirus software already installed. Is it safe to use on the internet immediately?
Hi, Cassie. What's Nicki Minaj's fault? Is because she's yelling through the keyboard. So what's the answer, guys? You just got a new computer out of the box, which has antivirus software already installed on it. Is it safe to use on the internet immediately? What you guys think? I think no. And they're going to tell you why. I'm going to say no because when I was working in, that was my answer. Okay. When I was working in help desk, they usually told us to uninstall the original antivirus and put their own antivirus on it because McAfee was usually on these computers and they hated McAfee. They didn't like McAfee. All of that. No, it's not. No, B. Okay. So we're going with B. Any other guesses? No yeses or maybes? That's the final answer? Okay. But it's easier to remove. I think so too. Let's see what they say.
Nice job.
It says you should make sure that any antivirus and other programs are up to date before going to the internet and certainly before entering any type of personal information. I think that's right. Good job. Y'all are smart.
Why might someone break into or hack into your computer?
Why might someone break into or hack into your computer? What do you guys think? To use it to distribute porn, malicious programs, or etc. To commit a crime, they don't like you, random vandalism, or all of the above. I think I have heard about people hacking for all of these reasons. Yes. All of the above, all of the above. Okay. Any other questions? To leak my album. Guys, that's a great album release. You hacking to release your album. And then people gotta listen to it. E. Okay, all of the above. Okay. They hate you a whole lot to do the top one. Oh my God, yes, to distribute porn.
You are right. Any one of these reasons might cause someone to hack into your computer.
Yeah. They definitely trying to get good porn you've been hiding. Who been? Oh my God. Okay, where you going? Okay. Huh? Love you.
Both email attachments and downloaded files can spread malware. True or false?
Both email attachments and downloaded files can spread malware. Look at him. Like, inappropriate. We don't do that over here. This is the cybersecurity side of YouTube. True. Okay. Good guess. True? True? Okay, we're picking true.
Congratulations. Keep earning those badges.
Y'all done got everything right so far. It says always scan attachments and files with antivirus before installing them onto your computer. Don't open anything that you aren't expecting or doesn't come from a trusted source. I don't know if y'all remember yesterday I talked about this site, Virus Total. Here is a place where you can scan like files, URL, and searches. And you just like upload the file that you get and it will run it. And you can scan and see if something is malicious. So I pasted in the chat there for y'all if you want to bookmark that for safekeeping. But yeah, that's what I use a lot of the time. Okay, next question.
What is a firewall?
What is a firewall? A program that protects against viruses, a wall that is reinforced and cannot catch on fire. That sounds like a good choice. Filter for an internet connection that monitors outgoing and incoming activity. What is your answers? C, A. Okay, I got one A, C, A. It's C, C. So we're getting C and A. More C's than A. C, B. C is the answer, but when I was younger, I thought A. Okay. So we're going with C. C. A. Kiki thinks A. I think antivirus. Okay, so we got more C's than A, so let's do C. Oh,
yes, that
good
is
job.
the correct answer.
Whoever picked C, you got it. Whoever picked A, you learned something tonight.
What is another term for a zombie computer army?
What is another term for a zombie computer army? Revenge of the nodes, phishing farms, or a botnet? This might be a little tricky. I'm a big fan and current cybersecurity student. Can you send me the link for the games and work study to my email, please? Yes. If you send me an email to here, I'm gonna place it in the chat. And actually, no. Look. We could make this easier for you right here. I got this up on my website. Babe, I hooked y'all up. Okay? Just go to my website, and if you go to my blog, I have like all these websites listed here. And then I have a whole video of like going into detail. And this website is number 5, Center of Development Security Excellence. So I'm going to place this here. That is where you can find this website and a bunch of other websites where you can tap into more cybersecurity knowledge. Okay, so what are y'all saying? C, botnet. Somebody said A, revenge of the nodes. I want to say botnet, but like a better, okay. Yeah. So and you can also reach out to me on my website if you have any other questions right here, and you could just send me whatever you got, what other questions you got. Okay. I want to say botnet. CC. I'm getting botnet, so we're choosing botnet.
Very good. You selected the correct response.
A botnet is a network of computers that have transformed into bots. Bots devices under the control of a third party. What do you guys think? Did you get that right? A lot of y'all got that right. I don't know what the heck Revenge of the Nodes is. I know what a fishing farm is, though.
Which kind of malware typically, when executed, replicates itself, modifying other computer programs, inserting its own code?
Which kind of malware typically, when executed, replicates itself, modifying other computer programs, inserting its own code? I always get confused on this one, but looking at it now, I know. A worm? Yeah, is everybody in here in cybersecurity? Trojan horse? Okay. Any other guesses? We got 71 people in here. Like the video. Like the video. Like. Last night, we had got some people because the video was recommended to a bunch of other people who like similar stuff. And there was people who found the video that started playing the game. And they were like, oh, what's cybersecurity? And we told them what it was. And they were like, they stayed and played the game. So the more you like the video, the more we could get recommended and get more people to play the game. So like. Oh, you're not? Okay. Wow. See, Katie's not in cybersecurity, but she's interested. Yay. See how we get people in here to learn? Okay, so I studied for the Security Plus, but do not work in cyber yet. Okay. Have you been learning a lot? Rock these braids, or, you know, are you like just refreshing on a lot of stuff that you already know? So I'm getting a lot for B. Ooh, we got a mix. We got a mix. Worm, A, B, C. Somebody said, okay, thanks, Sugar. Miss Sugar. C. What do you guys think? Oh my God. It's such a mix. Somebody said worm. So remember, y'all, we already answered a question that has worm. Were the definitions the same? Okay, so remember a worm. Y'all might want to change y'all answer. Yeah. So this is what Joel Soul said. See, worms replicate. Okay. Trojan horses typically look like real product, but if it isn't, if I remember correctly, currently taking a cybersecurity course, going for my SSCP, soon for ISC. Worm, it's A. Pick A. Yes. So DJ Cloud, that's the main keyword when executed. A worm, what did we say a worm did before? A worm can self-replicating. That's for worm. A worm doesn't need human interaction. Worms don't need human interaction. They can spread by themselves. But this says when executed. So it needs to be executed. So what are we going to say? Y'all want to say A or C? Okay, A. We're going to pick A.
Nice job.
There y'all go. Executed. Yep. So I typically get confused with computer virus and worm because of the keyword when executed, and then worms replicates itself. So it says replicates itself. It kind of tricks you here. But a worm replicates itself and spreads without human interaction. It doesn't need to be executed to spread. But a virus needs to be, like, you have to actually click on something, maybe like a file in an email. Yes, viruses need human interaction. So you may have to click on something that gets sent in an email. And once you click on it, it's going to spread to the next person. And then once the next person clicks on it, it starts spreading to that everybody in that list. So the more it gets executed, the more it spreads. Worms just spread without execution. They just do what the heck. They got a mind of their own. So yeah, good job. It says traditionally a computer virus is a line of code or a function within a larger computer program. While not all computer viruses are harmful, the most famous ones can cause a lot of damage. Stuxnet virus, yes. That's a really... I learned about that in college, and when I remember when I first learned about it, I was like, oh my God, this could have been so bad.
What is phishing?
What is phishing, guys? We should all know this one. Let's see. So you would get a virus from an email, but not a worm. No, a worm is... they're all under the list of malware. Okay, malware is malicious code that can mess up and take data from your computer. So a virus is malware. A worm is malware. Ransomware is malware. What else? Trying to think of the other ones. Ransomware, worm. What's another one, guys, that you can get? But they all are going to do bad things to... Well, not all of them do bad things. Like you said, like they said, virus is not always bad. It may not always, steal data or do damage to your computer or network. But most of the time, if somebody is trying to send something bad on your computer, or send a virus or whatever through your computer, it's most likely bad. Can't decide between A or C. A way to send spam mail to millions of people at once. A decryption method is definitely not that. A method of online identity theft. I'll go for C. Can't between A or C. A or C. Phishing is sneaking up unauthorized info. Phishing is through email. A. So what we think? A way to send spam mail to millions of people at once. A. Are you guys sure? Yes, that's another other ones. Adware, rootkits, pups. Pups are usually not bad ones. They're just like freaking annoying. You just gotta go in and remove them. But yes, those are good ones. Joel Soul, thank you. Adware, rootkits, pups, ransomware, virus, worm, and I think there's a little bit more. I can't think of them right now. So what are we saying, guys? How come I know I wish you could hit the like button more than once, but we got 83 people in here. Everybody can hit the like button if you have not hit the like button. Let's get up to 80 likes. Okay, so A. Oh my God, y'all are going back and forth. I don't know. So it looks like we've gotten more C's than A's. So we want to go with C. C? Okay. Y'all ready? I'm going to have to click it.
Yes, that is the correct answer.
It says, phishing refers to a technique designed to fool innocent people into sharing private information like bank account numbers and credit card information. So phishing, vishing, and smishing, the ishing words, are usually like social engineering methods where you try and get people out of, or get people to give your their data over to you so you can use it for whatever purpose that you need. Usually it is malicious, but all the ishing words are methods of ways to, yeah. It could be A2 in a way, but spam may not necessarily be looking to steal your data. They could just be annoying emails where people are just trying to get their products out, or just get you to click on things to, automatically download or whatever, which could also turn into phishing because the program could steal your data off the computer. But all the ishing words are usually designed to steal your data. That ish is real. The ishing words are real. Joel Soul said an idea of phishing is imitating a real email for resetting your password, but leads to a non-authenticate website. And if you fill the information in, it'll be compromised. Yes. So if you get, I explained this, I think, in one of my videos, or told you guys about this. A girl came to me and she had trouble with getting back into her Instagram because she got a email saying that she was going to get her verified mark on Instagram. Do not answer those, because you're just going to get the verified mark from Instagram if you're supposed to be verified. But she got an email saying that she was going to get her verified mark if she entered her information, her username and password, into this little fake website that these hackers made, and they stole her data. The data went back to their server or whatever, and she got her account hacked. She never got it back. And once they have it and they change your data and stuff like that, it's kind of hard to get it back. So yes, do not fill out anything that you see saying reset your password unless you authenticated for that email to come. If you say like reset your password and stuff like that, yes, do it, but don't do it if you're just randomly getting it, if you never told them to reset your password. Definitely need a better answer choice. Phishing is the most common. It is. And whaling phishing is going after big cheese. There's definitely a lot of ish terms. Yes. Whaling phishing is when they go for like the CEOs, the big dogs of the company, because they got a lot of money. So they're trying to get these CEOs' credit card data, they Amex card data, so they can get the big bucks, All right, next one.
What's another name for malicious hackers who infiltrate secure systems in order to steal information or cause damage?
What's another name for malicious hackers who infiltrate secure systems in order to steal information and cause damage? This is an easy one. Ooh, one more like, and we're at 70. Let's get one more like. 70. We got 90 people in here, guys. Let's get 90 likes. A, we got an answer for A. Okay. A, black hats. Okay. Good choice. Any other ones? A. Everybody's saying A. A? Okay, we're going with A. Yay, 74 likes.
Nice job.
I think there's like 10 questions. A black hat hacker is someone who actively attempts to infiltrate secure systems or build computer viruses with the intent to cause mischief or steal information. Do we got any black hats up in here? Now, Joel Soul, come on now. We got any black hats up in here? Do you know which people use more white, black, or red or blue? Okay, so there are typically the three big hackers that we talk about in cybersecurity. The white hats are people like your professionals, like myself, or some people that may be in the chat. White hats are usually people who get permission first to pen test or hack into systems to find and report on their holes and vulnerabilities. Gray hats are people who do not get permission. They're just people who just be, finding holes, finding vulnerabilities. They're hacked for fun. They hack for kind of fun just to do it. And they don't necessarily they don't like spread data. They try not to spread data. But they may like contact the company, which they shouldn't because you probably get sued or whatever. But they'll contact the company anonymously and be like, look, I found this. You should fix it. And then black hats are the people who hack for malicious gain. So they will hack into something. These are the people who are usually, they're like the funny ones. They'll sit up there. They're kind of funny because they'll hack into stuff. I don't know if y'all remember the hack where they hacked into all the married couples or the big guys that were on this site and they were flirting with or trying to get with like sugar babies and stuff like that. What was that site called? It was such a big hack. And somebody hacked into the site and they stole all those people's emails. It was government people, higher up people, like big people who were like in government, high profile positions and stuff like that. And they like put all their emails and stuff out there. What is that called? Angel something. Y'all know what I'm talking about? What is that called? Ashley Madison. Yes, that's what it was. The Ashley Madison hack. Look up that hack. That one was funny to me because they literally went in there and exposed. Oh, people died. People died over that. I could see because these are higher up people. These are high working officials, government officials, and they exposed these people's passwords, y'all. And it was a mess. Yes, airflow. Do not bring your own laptop to a hacking competition or DEF CON. Okay? Don't do that. Do not do that. They always tell you before you go, disconnect your devices, disconnect everything, bring a laptop that is like free of any data or anything. Don't do that. But yeah, red hat. What is a red hat? You usually don't hear about those. Is there such thing as a red hat? I know there's red team and blue team in penetration testing. Red team is usually the person who is attacking, like red pill, blue pill. And then blue team are usually your professionals that are, on defense. They're trying to stop the red team from getting in. And then, yeah, also hacking and OS. Okay. And then purple team, which you don't really hear about. Yes. And then purple team is like the people who are like the cheerleaders. I refer to them as the cheerleaders, and they come in and they're kind of like the mediator between both sides. They like help blue team out, and then they help the red team out, and then together you get purple. But yeah. Bug bounties are huge. Always check for bug bounty before you touch anything. and you get paid big bucks, of course, without telling others the vulnerability or threat. I really want to become a full-time bug bounty hunter. I want to be able to, I'm actually going to start training for that because there's big money in that. If you can find like a bug in software applications, websites, and stuff like that, you can get paid a lot of money. You know, you could get paid $10,000 for a good bug you find, and you good. You know how to work your money, save your money. You get paid $5,000-$10,000 to find a bug. You can do that once a month. You find a bug once a month, you're good. So that's what I want to get into. Maybe we'll talk about those one day on here. But let's get back to the game. Oh, we finished. How about that? Do you think you're ready? And you got 10 out of 10 badges. Okay, this person has got to go. I need some like chat moderators. Because no ma'am. All right, guys. We have finished that game. It's about to be 8:30. I said I was gonna stay on here till 8:30 because we got a lot. I gotta get up early tomorrow. So I guess I'll take cybersecurity questions now. We'll talk cybersecurity, and yeah. Anybody have any questions? Yeah. What Airflow said, there's no one way. I try and tell people this. They come to me and they think, you know, I'm going to give them like this set path. But my path is different from a lot of people's path, the way that I got in, you know. Security Plus, I try and encourage everybody to get a Security Plus because that is a very good way to get you in the door, you know. Especially if you have very little experience or you're coming from like help desk, Security Plus will help you get in the door. I try and tell people, especially in my ebook, to build like a portfolio online, like a blog, a website where they're talking about the projects they're doing, the security projects, the CTFs, the tech events, any like virtual events that they attend, to let the employers know like they're actively getting out there and applying themselves. So yeah. Yes, look into Security Plus to start getting your hands with security. I'm thinking about offering that because now I can add like subscriptions to my channel. Maybe we can add that as like a private thing for you guys studying for certs, such as like the Security Plus. We can study together. We can, you know, hop on live together and talk about different things with the Security Plus. We can all help each other plan and prepare to go and get the Security Plus. I mean, we're in quarantine now, so we can get a lot of certs during this time. And right now, because of COVID going on, I've heard that they're doing everything virtual. So everything, you're going to be testing from home on your computer. So, but it's like proctored. So I think right now they're watching you take it, so you can't cheat. So yeah, we could take our test from home. We don't have to leave. Let's see. Thanks for the plug on the cybersecurity analysis job. No problem. Yes, I did send out an email today. If you're not signed up for my email list, you can on my website. It will give you the option to sign up for my email list. I think I have to put it here so you guys can just sign up if it doesn't pop up. But if you go to my website and you sign up to my email list, I'm going to start sending out cybersecurity jobs to you guys that are like entry level, that are looking for people with Security Plus. So make sure you're signed up to my email list because I'm going to start sending those stuff out. I'm going to send out resume tips, job tips. I'm also going to be offering Zoom career coaching soon too. So we can schedule like personal calls between you and I, and we could talk about, you know, your career path. We can plan out your curriculum. get your portfolio and stuff set up. Do like what do you call it? Accountability sessions where you guys can come to me every other week or whatever and tell me your progress in your job search and stuff like that. So we're getting that set up soon so we can get you guys in the cybersecurity field. Are there any other Zoom events? Let's see. We can search right now. Oh, actually, guys, let me show you. I'll show you guys. Somebody is doing a threat hunting. I just signed up for it today on Twitter. This right here. This is an event coming up November 25th through the 27th, Cybercrime Con 2020. And it is the Global Threats Hunting and Intelligence Conference. And they're going to have the conference November 25th through the 26th. And then the November 27th, they're going to have the threat hunting game. So this is what is going on. They tell you what it's about, the highlights. They're going to give you Mitri attack tips and tricks, latest valuable investigations, practical approaches to building threat hunting programs. And yeah, so let me put this in here so you guys can sign up. We can all go. But yeah. That's also, I have some like CTFs that come to my email, cyber events. So if you're signed up to my email list on my website, I'm going to start sending that out from here until 2020 to beyond. I'll be sending y'all virtual events to go to because we are in the house. And these would be great conferences and events to go to virtually that you guys can talk about on LinkedIn or your blog or your portfolio. You can talk about what you learned in all these virtual conferences. Let's see. Do you know if any CISO cyber ed certs is notable? I'd like to get it after 501. Let's see. You said CISO cyber ops. Let's see. So this is literally what I do. This is a Medium article. I don't know if you've looked at this, but it tells you the CEO responsibilities, organization skills. You should know. It says you should know Python. Oh, and here are your certification courses. CISO, Certified CEH, Certified Information Systems Auditor, CISSP, Offensive Security, OSCP, and Certified Information Security Manager. I will post this up in here for you because this is, oh, and here's some more GIAC, Security Leadership, Certified in Governance, Enterprise IT. These are what you want. And they tell you about the job experience that you need as well, training, all of that. Okay. That is for you, Henry. Is cybersecurity a high-stress job? It depends on where you work. It really depends on the type of job your company does. It depends on how much data they have going through their network and stuff like that, how much data can be accessed. It just really depends on your job. If you work for a very low profile company that doesn't really, do much that would be a concern to hackers or whatever, you may have like a very, relaxed job. But if you work for the government or some place where it's very, people are trying to hack into it every day, you're going to be doing some work. You're going to be having to put in some work to keep up that security posture. Good luck for the Security Plus. I got that about half a year ago. Before you do that, perhaps review the Net Plus for knowing some foundations for how OSI works and whatnot. Just an idea. So everybody is usually back and forth about those CompTIA Plus certs. The A Plus and the Net Plus, people are usually like, oh, skip those because, we don't need those or whatever. And Net Plus is usually some of those, that testing material is on Security Plus. Um, but a lot of my professors who were in the field, they would just tell me, oh, just go and get Security Plus because, that's what you're going to be, that knowledge is what you're going to need to get into the company. So I think it just all depends on like what your path is. What was it like in cybersec for you being a Black woman? It was, for me, because I really wanted to do this. I didn't just go in this for money. A lot of people, I think now, since they're finding out about it, they're finding out that this is a great place to get money. And if you're coming into it for that, yeah, we all want our money. But if you don't want to solve problems and you don't want to, fix security issues and stuff like that, and you just want to come in here and do your job and go home, I wouldn't get into the field because we have too many people like that, and that's why we're not getting we're not getting long lasting security solutions for the field and for networks and stuff like that. I get up here every chance that I get to inform more people to get into this field, to look into this field, if they are problem solvers, if they really want to come into this field and show people new ways to do things, provide new ideas. They're creative problem solvers. I try and get on here and do that because, they may be searching for their field and they don't know about cybersecurity. So I get on here because I saw that we had a lack of Black women in this field, and I think that we would be very great problem solvers. Y'all know when we get around our girlfriends and we know somebody cheating, one of our girlfriends' men's is cheating, or we some girl, we want to find out this girl is bad, we want to find out information on somebody, we are on it. We find these people, even though we've never met these people in their life. We find their information, we find out where they live, we find out everything. Black women will find out everything. I think we are great investigators. I think we are great researchers. I think we are great problem solvers and critical thinkers for this field. So just me coming up here and using my platform, I'm trying to provide representation for more of us to get in. And it can be stressful. As far as like my experience, I have received like microaggressions and stuff in the workplace. Even on here, people try and test my intelligence, or they try and like come at me and think like, oh, I don't know what I'm talking about, or I'm trying to, scam people, or I'm trying to just get them to buy stuff. Like, no, like I still have to make money at the end of the day. But as far as like working in corporate as a Black woman, you're going to have your issues. Everybody has their issues working in corporate, especially as Black women. We're still trying to work through our experience in society and how people perceive us in corporate. But if you have a positive attitude and this is what you really want to do, and this is a place where you want to come and bring solutions and solve problems, it doesn't matter what anybody tries to do to you, you're going to be successful. No matter what someone has said to me or done to me or tried to sabotage me or whatever, I have still reigned. I have still made my reign. I'm still here. I'm still doing it. There's been times where I wanted to quit. There's been times where I wanted to switch careers, but I'm just like, no, this is like where I belong. So you just have to really want to be here and really, make your mark in this field. Let's see. I get up at 3. Let's see. Oh, we got 3 more minutes, guys. So, I've answered some of your search. There's a video about Black women enlarging a photo in sunglasses to find a woman in her. Yes, Kiki. Yes, we are the best. I think a lot of us should be investigative work. A lot of us should be in cybersecurity, because we are researchers. We will research. I think, yeah, we are researchers. especially when it comes to men, relationships, people, we will find out every detail about somebody. And you need that in cybersecurity. We need researchers to find out what's going on with this system, this network, how to really build up a great security infrastructure for these companies, for people, even like personal businesses, small businesses. That's a business idea for some of you. You can find out how to build security postures, which I want to do security infrastructure for small businesses, because we have a lot of black businesses coming up, small black businesses, and they need to have security infrastructure for their businesses. They probably do not have that. A lot of them are not taking their security, their data and everything that they got. They're not taking that seriously. So that is a market that I'm trying to target, because we are in an age where we're stuck inside, we're quarantined, and a lot of people are growing their businesses, and they need security infrastructure. They need a security posture to keep their data safe. So, yeah. Thank you, Labella. So, yeah. And it's crazy because as people of color, as minorities in the field, we're the ones in the office where, like, I usually go in the office and my head's down. I have to work. I can't really, good night, airflow. We can't really act unprofessional in the office. We have to be on our P's and Q's all the time, because if we do something out of line, that can put our job, our overall employee brand on the line and make us look bad. So it's just crazy how, like, in the office we have to deal with all this stuff, but then be like on our toes and like being perfect all the time, because one little mess up and one little, Thank you, Joel. So I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad you guys enjoy. We just have to be very cautious of like how we present ourselves in the corporate field, and then on top of being a person of color, and then on top of being a woman, I mean, I was always thinking about when I was working. I was like, I can't do this, I can't do that. I have to work. I have to put my best foot forward. I have to make sure that my co-workers and my managers and stuff see that I'm working. I'm not, messing up on my job, because I'm trying to prevent as much. Yes, I'm trying to prevent as much of a bad perception on me, so that I don't get micro. It's almost like we have to strategically question everything that we do in the office, so that we don't have a negative experience. And even when you are doing everything to like a good degree, like you're doing everything as possibly as you can. Good night, Miss Sykes. You're doing everything as good as you can. And you're trying to, do everything the right way. And you have all your degrees, you have your certs. There's still people that will try and, good night, everybody who's leaving. Good night, good night. I'm actually gonna be out of here soon. But yeah, we just have to be a little bit more careful about how we walk and talk and present ourselves in the corporate field. And I used to talk to my mom a lot. I used to talk to my aunt and uncle a lot about like how I should behave and stuff like that in the field, because they will give you the opportunity, but they will also try and sabotage your opportunity anytime you mess up. So you have to be on your toes and be alert on how you present yourself in the office. You can't just get in there and think like, oh, like I can do what I want now. I'm in here, like, I got the job. No, they're watching. They're watching you. They're watching you. They're watching everything that how you're working, where you're going, how you're performing. They're watching you. So you need to make sure that you're in the office and you're making sure that you are deflecting any type of negative perceptions that they may have about you, So yeah. But I'm glad you guys have liked this video, these games. So moving forward, I wanted to ask you guys going forward. I am thinking about offering subscriptions on my YouTube channel. Yes, Daniel, they are looking to employ the company that I inform people about. I think it's called Block T or something like that. The girl that I am a mutual with on Twitter, she's trying to employ women because there's not very many women, like I said, in this field. So she would like more women on the team because she's working with mostly men. And they're trying to look for us. They're looking for us. They're looking for qualified candidates. They're looking for people who are passionate, that are eager to come and solve problems and learn in this field, that are looking to go far in this field. They're looking for us. But I want to help you guys in the best way, shape, or form to get you to where you want to be in this field. And I can help you get there. We can get there together, because there's still some goals that I'm trying to reach in this field. I have not reached my peak yet. I am still trying to get to places. Like I told y'all, I'm trying to become a bug bounty hunter. There's still some certs that I have to get. There's some studying that I have to do. But as far as like breaking into the field and getting into the field, what are you guys looking for me to offer you, so that you have like a better understanding of like what you need, where you need to go? Do I need to give you more blog posts? Would you like more emails, like weekly, bi-weekly emails? And I said earlier that I was going to offer like Zoom consultations, or like maybe classes that we can, personal classes where I can walk you through like the best ways to get your foot in the door. So what do you guys think? Like, do you think I should do like a personal subscription to this channel, or just offer Zoom classes and get you guys in classes? Roadmap to cybersecurity. Okay, so my ebook is kind of like that. I do offer an ebook, and I try to make it as beginner friendly as possible. Even for like kids, I wanted kids to be able to read that book and be able to be like, okay, this is how I would get into cybersecurity. So I do offer that, but as far as like roadmap to cybersecurity, like, you would like a Zoom consultation? Okay. Because I used to offer those, and I think that my marketing for that wasn't up to par, because I wasn't telling you guys like my open times. Like, I know a lot of you guys are busy. So I think with that, I'm going to have to send out emails of like, open classroom times and stuff like that, open consultation times, so you can stay on track with that. Is there anything else that I could offer you guys? I'm thinking about offering maybe for that roadmap to cybersecurity, making that like a freebie on my site. Before you get the book, I can put in like some podcasts. Thank you, Yomi. I could give you guys some podcasts, some blogs, some CTFs to sign up for, virtual events to get started. Give you guys some pointers on like where to start your portfolio, your online portfolio. Maybe even start a YouTube channel showing us what you guys are doing, like I do. So that's a good idea, Yomi. I'm gonna write that down. I might make that a freebie on my site, like showing you guys like everything. Okay, so a cybersecurity roadmap. I'll get that out for free. And I can make it kind of, I think I can make it kind of in line with the ebook. So you could put what you're learning from the roadmap in regards to like my ebook. So it can go hand in hand with each other. Oh, I'm also thinking about upgrading the format of my ebook. So just to kind of make it a little bit more presentable. I'm also in the process of trademarking my brand and ebook and stuff like that. So I'm probably going to be upgrading my ebook format for you guys. So we'll see. I have a lot of stuff in store. I think that would definitely help others, from folks who have cert experience and non-experience, or certs, guides, and insights, if that makes sense. Yeah. I think just like informing people kind of like if I come across sites, because I'm always, I don't know if y'all can see my cybersecurity bookmark here. I have resources for days. Ethical hacking stuff, Splunk stuff, Cyberwire podcast. I also have like a big list of like different stuff filled with like tech resources. And I think I'm gonna go through that and really look through it and compile like a list for you guys to just go through and look through. Yeah, so guides and insights, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. So let me write that down. Okay. Yes, leading people to different career goals and salaries. Okay. All right. So as far as like, so this is gonna be my last question before I get off of here. I'm gonna take you guys like, you guys' opinion. What are your biggest like concerns or questions about the cybersecurity field or getting into the field? Like, what have you noticed that you don't see that's helping you when you do your Google search, or that when you come across somebody, like what are you looking to have access to give you more of like a guide on how to get in this field? Like, what can I provide to make things a little bit easier to get you motivated? Because I think what a lot of people are missing are like accountability mentors or accountability services. Where to find entry level jobs? Okay, yeah. So I was thinking maybe like with my email, more courses. Okay. To jobs, more courses. That I won't be able to get past the resume box for cyber. Ah, that's good, Katie. Okay, so what's that? That has a term. Resume. What is it called? Machine. That is called the. What is that called? Resume. Word. Template. I'm trying to think of that. Get as resume screening. Oh, ATS. That's what that is. Okay, so you want to know how to get past the applicant tracking system, because what they do is they run your resume through an applicant tracking system, and they pick out like keywords that match the job, and once you get past that, then they really look at your resume and what you provide. So that's a good one. I'm gonna write that down. There's so many jobs and certifications. Information on that would be nice. Okay. So what I like to do to tell people for the jobs and certifications, let's see, I had this on my blog. So they had a website on here that I really, really, really liked. It's this one right here, I think. And let's see. Here it is, careers, computer science master degrees, cybersecurity jobs, and salaries. So they go through all the different types of jobs and stuff like that, the career paths. Oh, and they even give you entry-level cybersecurity jobs here. What can I expect to do in cybersecurity entry-level jobs? So they give you the types of jobs here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start every week sending out like good websites that I come across. I'll post this in here. This is also on my blog. I'm going to start sending out like websites and like things that you guys can check out to get more insight on cybersecurity. And then like if you need more help as far as like resume help and actually, you know, getting, oh, I was also offering like interview practice, like curating questions in regards to like the job that you want to get in, like junior, especially junior level jobs. And we can like do resume practice. And you would actually have to come to the interview, the fake interview, in a nice, presentable attire, because it is practice. You don't want to show up to the interview looking like, you know, unprofessional. So I would critique how you come to the interview, how you answer your questions, and we can work on like what you didn't answer and you did answer right, so you can be better prepared and confident for when you go into interviews. So let me write that down, like interview prep. And we could do that for like the Zoom service. Okay, let's see. There's so many jobs, okay, getting left behind due to technology studying and what employers seek. Okay, so for that, Henry, you want to join podcasts and blogs because that's going to keep you up to date the most. This uncertainty of not getting a job without a degree. Okay. Job without a degree. Let's see. Technology, yes, it's always going to be fast. Technology is always evolving. But anything you put up for when you're using free account, anything that is uploaded to a virtual machine will publicly uploaded, just a disclaimer. Okay. Cybersecurity is not saturated millions of unfilled jobs. Yes, cybersecurity has a lot. Let me go to that blog again. I'm going to show y'all how many jobs there is. I give y'all information all the time. Y'all just have to sign up because I do send them out. I'm giving out information all the time, guys. All the time. So here, let me go to resources, cancel. Where are their blogs? Here it is right here. Cyber. What was it? I think it was everything you need to know to get into cybersecurity. Right here. Okay. So there, it says here the cybersecurity skills shortage is pressing concern for businesses, with the current shortfall estimated to be around 2 million unfilled positions. There's no shortage. They are just having a hard time finding qualified candidates for these positions. And the number is expected to rise around 3.5 million by 2021. So that's right around the corner. All right. But there is no shortage of jobs. Cybersecurity boot camps. Okay. I also have some sites, boot camps on here that will help you get in. But there, as far as like actual cyber boot camps, I know a lot of people don't actually know about these, but these two right here, like online courses and boot camps that you can join on this blog. The accountability idea is a great idea. Perhaps we could sign up to take weekly quizzes. I find this helps inspire. Okay, so cybersecurity quizzes. So I guess we could create quizzes based on like the terms and skills or whatever that you keep messing up on in the interview. We can create like quizzes to help get you more knowledgeable on that. Let's see. Internships. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. Internships. My friend got a job in Microsoft without a degree. They paid and trained him for 2 years. Yes, you just have to. That's why I highlighted in my book about networking. It's about who you know rather than the experience and skills that you have. If you know how to network, and I may do like a video or like a class or whatever, you guys can sign up for the Zoom class to get ideas on networking. We could talk about your networking strategy and stuff like that. Networking can get you in the door before somebody with a degree or a cert. Because if somebody is already working in a company and they say, hey, I have this person that, is looking to get started in the cybersecurity field. They're very interested and passionate, and I think they would be a great candidate for this position. They're going to hire the person that somebody is already working in the company first, because they're familiar with that person, and they're going to trust the person that's already working there to hire that person. So you have to network more. You have to go. That's why I push networking events. I push to go. Now I'm pushing more to go on virtual events and get acquainted with people. I'm always doing virtual events now because I just want to know. I want to know more people to just build my network. You just never know who can help you in the future. So, yes, your networking skills, we're going to write that down. Networking. Networking is a skill that you need in not just cybersecurity, but any field, anywhere you go. Let's see. I need like a study partner. I realize I do not do well studying alone. These lives are useful. Okay, Kiki. So I have I've been going to this Google Classroom. I might start like a Google Classroom where you guys can join, and you can find like accountability partners or study partners in there that can help you study. We could create like a private Zoom study party or whatever, and we could like study together and be accountability buddies. But I think I might do that, like create a Google Classroom, like an Empire Google Classroom, and we can like share resources, find study partners. People have been asking me, they're like, oh, can you create like a group or like a Slack so we can all come together and find people? And I tried to do that a while back, like 2018, and it just didn't go well because the people in there were just like, they were grown people and they were not, oh my gosh, they were crazy. So I had to shut that down. So I'm going to like make sure to really create guidelines and rules if I do it like a group, because you can't come in like, I just don't want to deal with grown people that don't know like etiquette and like, manners and having home training, especially on a virtual event. Just because you are in a virtual classroom or a virtual group doesn't, does not take out or X out you having like proper etiquette in the group. Okay, I'm all about etiquette and displaying proper etiquette anywhere you are, physical or virtual. Act like you got home training. Let's see. Systems experience. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, you guys really want like grouping and studying. Okay, so we could do that. Maybe like plan like study groups and stuff like that. We'll think about it. Yeah, the group was just, they were in there, and these were grown people. These were like, I was the youngest. I think I was the youngest person in there. I was 22 at the time, 23, and this is when I had just started up DigitalEmpress. And, people were liking, nobody was seeing any other Black woman doing what I was doing for cybersecurity. Like, they didn't see somebody coming up with a brand for cybersecurity. So a lot of people got interested, and they were like, you should create a group. Like, we really want a Slack channel. So I was like, okay, we'll create a Slack channel. And so I created one. I let some people in. And those people that were in there, they just weren't very serious about the mission of the Digital Empire chat Slack channel. They would come in there, they'd want to gossip, they were starting fights. These were grown people starting fights. One of the guys eventually that was in there, his wife divorced him because he was in that chat. She found out about the chat. He was in that chat acting a mess. He was in that chat acting a mess. And his wife found out and she divorced him. So it was a mess. And that's why I was just like, I don't want to be, inviting grown people into a chat and they don't want to they don't want to practice proper, like, manners and respect and etiquette, because this is a professional, we're professional. I swear to God, I wish I was lying. He got into it with the girl that I used to talk to on here. It was very messy. We were in that chat and the guys in there, one of the guys, he was very like, he would joke a lot. Yeah, he would joke like a lot, and they would be inappropriate jokes. And that's the one thing, like, I'm worried about, like, guys coming in and they just make inappropriate jokes. Well, there was a girl in there, and, him and that girl used to butt heads all the time. They used to butt heads and just go at each other's necks. And I'm like, y'all are grown people. Y'all are going on 30 with kids. These people have had kids. And they're like arguing. And they're arguing and stuff like that. And just going back and forth, giving insults. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, I'm the youngest person in here. What is wrong with these people? So it got to the point where the wife was figuring out that this guy was married, had a son, everything. And the wife figured out that he was like talking to other women. He was in this Slack channel, cussing out women, talking to women, all kinds of ways, just disrespectful. And she divorced him. And yeah, egos do collide. She divorced him and he got divorced. So we don't want that. I don't want that going on if I started a group again. If you're serious about coming in and, getting your career started in cybersecurity and really being serious about this group and coming in and providing help and getting steady help and career help, I'll start it up. But I'm kind of like hesitant on doing that because of that experience. It was a mess. It was a hot mess. I'm not sure about Slack. I'm already in Slack because I am a founding member of a startup. I've been working in Slack. I don't really want to do Slack. I'm also in Discord. I don't know. I just think a Google Classroom would be better. Because there's like a timeline and I can give you guys updates. I can give you guys links and resources and stuff like that. I can upload documents and things like that. So we'll see about that. But yeah, that is all I have for tonight. Thank you guys for playing the games with me and giving me these ideas and these tips on what I could go forward into providing for my services for y'all and helping you get into the field. I do want to get, I'm trying to build my network as well so that I can help you guys get into jobs faster, and maybe even coming up with like a, some type of career program like Empress or Empire career program where people would know like, oh, they've been like in the Empire career program, and that will get you jobs faster. So, yeah, I'm going to be working on all of this month, and I will be back. Coming from a small island, I'm definitely interested in finding virtual events geared towards beginners. Having a support system would be great. Okay, well, I have taken all of this down, guys. I'm going to start planning and working on this. You are so welcome, Asia. I hope you guys have a great week. I know election week is this week for us Americans. And hopefully it does not get crazy. Okay? Good night, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good week. I'll be getting some more videos for you guys uploaded soon this month. And I'll see you in the next video. Good night.